I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, I'm here to do another Twin Tuesday with Nicole from My Reality with Nicole. I'm not sure if she's actually going to be changing her Mary Ellen doll as well, or if she's going to be using this outfit on a different doll. But I'm actually going to do Mary Ellen because, as you can see, she is still in her winter pajamas from what did I call it? Jammy January, or Jammy January. So she really needs to be changed desperately. So the outfit that Nicole and I are going to be doing this Tuesday is her, well, it's called Mary Ellen's school outfit or school dress or something like that. But in my opinion, I have always viewed this dress, I've always felt like this dress screams 4th of July because it's got there's red bows on it, blue bows on it, and the dress itself is white. So you have the red, white, and blue, and it has this little short-sleeved blue cardigan with it. And then you've got these beautiful red Mary Jane type shoes and a nice big red bow for her hair. We're going to put her hair back into her signature ponytail look because I love using the bows to do the ponytail. Because when you get Mary Ellen, she comes with a ponytail in her hair. I took her hair down and did this style for Christmas and January, obviously. I'm also going to give her her crinoline because I love, well, actually, I don't know if it'll work with this dress. I'm going to try it to see because I just find that her dresses look so much better with the crinoline under. It gives it that poof and that real 50s look. So, and then, oh yeah, and it also has these cute little white, I think they're called bobby socks, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what we're going to do. I also have a pack of Pampers Aqua Pure baby wipes just to give her a little dusting while I'm at it. So let's get started. I'm going to take her off the doll stand and lay her down here, and we'll come down here. Okay, so she's got these cute little monkey slippers to go with these monkey pajamas, but we're gonna finally get her out of this winter pajama stuff. Like, I'm boiling currently. I'm currently boiling hot. It feels like 33 out, 33 Celsius. And I'm hot and sweaty, especially when I make these videos because I turn off the fan while I do these videos so that it's not blowing in the microphone, but then I end up boiling. That's the downside of the summer, and we do not have air conditioning, although we are hopefully getting air conditioning finally this summer. We're just waiting. We had talked to our landlord last summer, but it was sort of late in the summer, and I had just lost my job, and so we just decided, since the summer was almost over, we would just hold off until this year. But our landlord basically agreed to putting in a split mini air conditioning unit because that's really the only option we have in our basement. The only other option we have is to buy a portable AC unit, but the only place that we could attach it to is our front door. So therefore, like, our front door, we have two doors. Like we have the main door that has the lock, and then we have the screen door. So we would have to attach it to the screen door, meaning we would have to leave our door open, which isn't exactly ideal. And it also means we would have to continuously disconnect it if we needed to leave the house and all this nonsense. It will not reach our bedroom window or office window, and even if it did, we want the AC in the main part of the apartment. So anyways, we finally got the ball rolling. Our landlord brought a guy of his own that he found here to get a price quote for the unit and installation. And then Alex spoke to his uncle to find out who installed his grandmother's split mini. And so we had him come over and send us a quote so that we had two different ones to compare. So we sent that information off to our landlord already. And, geez, why is this so hard to get up on there? Okay. And so I don't know what his guy's quote was, but we sent him the information from our guy, and I think it's more expensive than I was expecting. Because the thing is that our landlord said he would agree to it only on the condition that our rent increases by $100 a month, and we split the cost of installation, not the unit itself, but installation. Because I told Alex, I said, we are not paying for the unit itself because the unit stays here. Like once it's installed in the wall, that's it. And if we were to move, we're not taking it with us. It stays here, and it basically will benefit him because he can really hike up the rent for the next person. So I said, I am not paying for an AC unit that we're not going to own. So I was like, well, fine, we can split the cost of the installation. However, it turns out the installation part is what costs more than the unit itself, I believe is what, or no, sorry, the unit costs more than the installation, and the unit is a lot more expensive than we expected. Because I had seen some units on Amazon that were way cheaper. So I don't know if Alex presented that other option, like that we just purchase he just purchases his own unit off of Amazon and then just pays someone to install it. It might cut down the cost a bit. I have to ask if he presented that option. But also the other problem is our electric box in the laundry room. It does not have a spot to hook up this new AC unit. So the extra cost too is going to be that he's going to have to get an electrician as well to come in and add on to the electric unit in our laundry room so that it has the capability of like having the AC. So I don't know how that's really going to work. We have not heard, it's been a week and we haven't heard anything from our landlord. So I hope he's not going to like back down on this idea because of the cost, because really in the end it benefits him, because if we do ever decide to move, he can increase the rent like way more for the next, and having an AC, having AC in the way that our summers are getting hotter and hotter is just going to benefit him in the end. So that's how I look at it. I don't really understand like why he's hesitating, because it really will benefit him in the end as well. And like we've been here so long and we're really like good tenants. We take care of our apartment. unlike the stupid idiots upstairs who basically have trashed their apartment. And he's told us that himself. So I don't know why, like, I know it's costly, but like, we know he has the money. The guy just bought, a cottage, for crying out loud. So he clearly has the cash. He also works for the transit, which pays very well. So I'm just hoping that we hear something soon and that we'll get this AC unit this summer. I really hope so. Okay, so the bottom of her crinoline is like a pink satin. It's kind of showing, but let's see when we stand her up if it shows. And it doesn't really show, so I think it's okay. I personally I love the look of the crinoline under her dresses. It just gives it that 1950s feel. And now all of a sudden I have the song, Taylor Swift's song Lavender Haze, pop into my head where she goes, "No deal, the 1950s shit they want from me." Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do her ponytail. How am I gonna do this on camera? Because usually when I do my doll's hair, I actually hold them between my legs. I know that sounds really weird, but like I basically will put them like, I don't know if you guys can see. Actually, maybe I can do this. I usually like put them between my knees essentially to hold them in place while I do their hair. So let's see how I can reposition this. Okay, so don't mind my like ugly legs. They are pasty as hell and I have like bruises. I don't know. I'm like my mom. I am very accident prone. Like my mom walks into stuff all the time and I'm taking after her as I get older. I had 3 bruises on my left leg that I don't even remember how I got them. Like I must have walked into something a few times, but I don't know where they came from. Like, that's the thing with me. Sometimes I will just like not even realize it, or like I'll bump into something and be like, ow, and carry on. And then later on the bruise will come up and then it's like, oh, I don't remember what bump ended up doing that. So anyways, let's do her ponytail. I hate to disturb her like beautiful curls that I got going on because man, it took me a while to get these curls back in when I took her hair down out of the ponytail. But the nice thing is they do stay quite well. So I'm going to try and get this pony. How did I do it before? So I think what I'm gonna do is brush it out so that it's kind of together, because then what I tend to do is make one big curl with her ponytail. So I just get the brush like this. I find even though her original hairstyle is a ponytail, which you would think that they basically fashioned her wig to quickly and easily take a ponytail. I do sometimes find it hard to get it the way that I like it, because I like to have it a little bit on the high side so that you can see her bow once it's in. And I tend to have a hard time doing that. Let's see if I can get this. Because I also hate when the hair has like bumps. I like it to be like smoothed out. And sometimes her wig just doesn't cooperate. Okay, I think that might be it. Now trying to get this in without disturbing the bow. I think the way I do that is like this. Let's see, I just do it like that. The other thing too is making sure it's centered. I'm so picky when it comes to their hair. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I got the bow the right direction, but I don't know if the ponytail is centered. I don't think it is. Maybe I can just like maneuver. Mary Ellen, stop turning your head. Okay, let's try it like this. And see. The problem here, well, I guess you could see the bow. That's not bad. I got a little more centered now, I think. Is it centered? It's still a little off center. There. Okay. I think that's all right. I'm not too keen of how the bottom part here looks, but for the sake of time and the video, I'm not going to get as picky as I usually am. I can always fuss with it a little more off camera. I just wanted you guys to get the general idea. So then, see how her hair holds the curls so nice? So then you just have to brush it around like this, and it just takes one big curl, and I love the way that looks. Her hair is so pretty. I love her hair color. It's like I think it's like a strawberry blonde, so it's blonde, but it also has like a hint of red to it, and she just, it's nice and shiny and silky, and she looks super cute. Yeah, I might mess around a little bit more with her ponytail after, because it's not, I mean, it's not bad, but I've managed to get it higher before where like you can really see the bow. But anyways, she's all set for 4th of July. And like I said, I don't know if Nicole is gonna be dressing her Mary Ellen doll as well, or if she's choosing someone else. That I'm not sure. I should have asked her that before we did this video. But I will link to her Twin Tuesday video in the description of this video so that you can go and see who exactly she dresses. And her channel is My Reality with Nicole. And so there's Mary Ellen in her full dress, which is apparently her school dress. But as I said before, this outfit has always screamed 4th of July to me. Just the color scheme of it, the look of it, everything screams 4th of July to me. So that's why we've chosen this outfit for 4th of July. And I believe this video actually is going up on the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to all of my American viewers. And don't forget to check out Nicole's video. Link is in the description below. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.